friends, welcome back. So glad to see you. This is Gina and you are at the Destination Baby and Kids YouTube channel. So I'm really excited to be here today to be doing another travel bag video because again we're in the middle of summer, lots of fun traveling going on, and we wanted to talk about traveling options for the Silver Cross Breez. Super popular stroller, excellent quality. We are selling them so well. And so if you haven't yet, now would be the perfect time to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We do lots of videos like this, so if you want to be kept up with good travel solutions, travel bags, accessories, strollers, all kinds of things, this is the channel for you. Now, another thing that you can do to help this channel remain independent, which means the brands don't pay me to talk about these things, these are my own opinions, my own solutions, is you can buy stuff directly off my website, destinationbabykids.com. I am a real brick and mortar store here in the San Francisco Bay Area. We can ship anything right to your home, and so if you're liking the stroller, you can buy the stroller right off my website. We've got it packaged with a bassinet, we've got it just with the seat on its own. Guess what? I have stock. Everywhere else right now, out of stock. We have stock. So if you're curious about this stroller, want to see the other colors, check out all the cool accessories, head on over to destinationbabykids.com. You can pick up your Silver Cross Breez directly from me. And if you're so inclined, the travel bag that I'm about to show you in this video that works amazing with the Breez, you can buy that directly from me as well. Again, that website is destinationbabykids.com, and we have everything best for baby on there. So even if you're not in the market for these things and you're just curious, hey, what the heck else does she have? We've got books, games, clothing, bibs, feeding, bathing, swimwear, shoes, pacifiers, everything best for baby. Again, all on destinationbabykids.com. Okay, commercial's over. Did you hit subscribe? Hope you did. All right, let's launch into this fabulous travel bag option for, once again, hottest seller this year, the Silver Cross Breez. All right, gang, I'm a little more crowded in frame here than I typically am, but you'll see why in a second. So as you can see here, I have the hottest stroller on the market right now, Silver Cross Breez, shown in the fabulous champagne color. And the thing that I love about this stroller, I've been selling it on with loads of customers, is that it folds up so compactly that I feel it would function very well as both an everyday stroller with tons of full features, but it folds up really, really compactly. So if you wanted to travel with it, you could definitely do that without feeling guilty or weird. Folds up great for public transportation. A lot of places in Europe and Asia, we're not necessarily driving, we're on trains. So it is really kind of a do-it-all stroller, which is one of the reasons customers have been really, really responding to it, outside of it looking gorgeous and being really, really cleverly designed. So it just really has a lot going on. Now, one thing that's been frustrating is that people who do want to travel that have had it, they haven't really had a good travel bag choice. So we're going to show you what's available currently, like what you could buy from destinationbabykids.com today to be able to travel with this product. And again, if you love this and you want to buy one, you can buy it right off my website. I've got them in stock, not necessarily in every color, but we do have pretty good availability on most. So if you're curious and you're not seeing what you want, give the store a call. We can always let you know. Now, in order to fold it, let's make our lives easier, right? Because we don't want to get to the airport and get into a fight with our partner or anybody that's traveling with us, God forbid it's our mother or some other family member. We would want to make our lives as easy as possible. So prior to folding it, let's prepare the stroller for its best fold. So how would that work? Well, most people are strolling with the handle extended, and they'll have their seat usually forward facing, and it does have two heights for the seat. We've got a raised position and a lowered position. Let's go ahead and get this guy adjusted down for its absolute smallest fold to fit best in our travel bag. So what we would do is we would lower the handle, we would lower the seat, and then we're going to go ahead and press those memory buttons, which Silver Cross is very famous for, and we're going to turn the seat to be caregiver facing. Now, some people might disagree with me, but this stroller, in my professional opinion, folds a little more tightly when the seat is caregiver facing versus world facing. It's not a hindrance in any way, it's just a good thing to know if we are planning on putting it in some type of bag or storage situation. So let's go ahead and fold up the stroller. We'll collapse the seat to be in line with the handle. We'll hit the button and the handle on the axle, and we will fold up the stroller. Now, as everybody knows, one of the best things about this guy is that it will stand on its own without doing anything silly. So I can set it off to the side while I prepare the table and my bag, which this guy is going to go into. So we keep talking about this bag. Which bag is it? You know which one it is. If you watch this channel at all, you know I'm crazy for this Doona padded car seat travel bag. Now, I don't love everything from Doona. Not super fond of their car seat, believe it or not, but I love this padded travel bag. The reason why I love it is that it works for a ton of different strollers, and it works very, very smartly. The bag is highly padded. It's quite affordable. It's $125. Some travel bags are as much as $300. It's super padded, as I mentioned before, and the zipper on it is super high quality. It's not a cheap zipper. It's not a low denier nylons. We're a really, really good nylon, and we have a really, really strong zipper. Those are two things I'm always looking for with a travel bag. The next brilliant thing is the way that it opens up so that putting your stroller in it isn't like trying to shove toothpaste back into a tube. It's a very, very clever solution. So we'll pop open the buckle, we'll unroll it, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the part with the backpack straps, I'm going to lay that down off the table, so that's sort of like a tongue, and then we'll have each of the interior sides pop open. And now we're sort of ready to go to put our stroller into here. Now, if you're like, I'm at the airport, I'm not going to have a table. No, of course you won't. You will find an open area, in an area where nobody's boarding a plane so that you're not in anybody's way and you're not an irritation. And you'll go ahead and you'll do this on the floor. So obviously, if you've got a raised surface, great, but if you don't, it won't make a difference. Now, we're going to take our stroller, super lightweight, 22 pounds, and we're going to set it into the bag with the wheels going toward the tongue and the handle coming up toward the short part of the stroller. At this point, you know, I probably won't need to, but I'm going to just because I think it will make my life a little easier. I'm going to remove my rear tires. So my big stationary tires, not my front swiveling tires, the back tires. Those come off the frame by pressing a button that's visible on it. So right there, there's a button. You'll be able to click the wheels back on when you get out very easily. You don't have to press the button. Pressing the button just helps you remove the lightweight tire. So I've gone ahead and I've set my two tires down on the inside, like right on top, and I put my axles inward so they're not poking out toward the bag. I think that's probably a smart choice. I'm going to turn my front wheels maybe more inward. Again, I'm not going to go crazy trying to line them up insanely perfectly, but I am going to sort of wheel them in so that they're not sticking out and less likely to catch on something. Now, what do? We're going to go ahead and zip this bag up, because this bag, when we put that tongue back over, we've got zippers that align around the side. So here, when this comes together, you'll see the zipper on this side. This was the same as the zipper I was doing on my other side. We're going to go ahead and zip that guy up. And then down here, we have an additional set of zippers. So I can go ahead and hit both sets of zippers. Will go and full zip up completely. We'll go ahead and get that all zipped up. And now we can, of course, buckle it, tighten it, and we're ready to go. This guy has backpack straps. And I keep telling customers, which they seem to always be surprised at, but I think it's really an important part of this conversation. So again, I could do both straps, but I'm wearing a microphone on this side and I don't want to bonk it. But the point here being, you really have like a good option for gate check. And it says right here on the bag, gate check. Gate checking a stroller is free, okay? Putting a stroller in the overhead, not free. Also, I'm not really understanding the obsession with putting strollers in the overhead, because really, unless you have mobility issues, I don't understand what the advantage of that would be, unless you are doing 35 connecting flights and you're worried about, for whatever reason, that stroller not making it to the next third or fourth leg of your flight. So we have some customers that go to Central Asia. There's just places sometimes where you don't get a direct flight, and so you may have to switch 3 or 4 times on a long international flight. I can understand the need for those customers to want that stroller directly on them. I think for most Americans and most customers that are going to be buying for these specific situations, a gate check bag actually makes more sense than an overhead option. Because again, when you got to your destination, the stroller is just going to do more stuff than your travel stroller would. And like, why buy 2 strollers if you can just buy 1 stroller? The travel bag at $125 is cheaper than a travel stroller at $399. So just things to keep in mind there. I do want to see one other thing. I'm going to put the tires back on and see if we can't zip it up this way. My suspicion is that it's going to be too wide. Because like once I get one side, I think the other side is going to be, yeah, it's too wide. So we definitely want to remove the tires when we're putting it in the bag. But again, this is not a huge deal. Very, very easy to do. So I'm going to take my stroller, and there goes the wheel. Like I said, quick release comes right off, no problem. But I will grab that. So we're going to take this guy, and we're going to put the bassinet on it. And then we're going to make sure that the stroller folds up with both the seat on the frame as well as the bassinet on the frame. And so here's that little hole. I'm going to press this guy until it clicks. Now it's back off. So very easy. And again, you get off the plane. This would be sitting right there. We wouldn't have to go to a luggage carousel to pick this up. It's literally sitting right there with the wheelchairs. You get off the plane. You would wear it backpack style down the little jetway. You get to an open area, like the same kind of area you put it in there, in the bag. At your destination, you would find an open area, you would open it up on the ground, and then you would just simply pop those back tires on, and you'd be back in business, ready to go. And the bag itself does roll up quite nicely. You could strap it right onto the side of the stroller, but you could also put it in the stroller basket as well. So you've got options. Now, as I mentioned before, this guy also has an option for a folding bassinet. It's a huge reason why this stroller is so popular. I'm going to take the seat off, and I'm going to put the bassinet on the frame. Now, just so the viewing audience is aware, this bassinet is in a different color. That stroller with the seat champagne, this bassinet's in maple. So just in case you want to see both colors. Woo, there we go. Gorgeous. So, if we're going to do the bassinet on the frame in the stroller bag, that also won't be an issue. So what we would do here is the exact same thing as we did before as it was set up in the other way. We're going to go ahead and collapse the bassinet. There's a handle on it. We'll go ahead and collapse that guy. We're making sure it's in our lowest position. It's not raised up. We're going to go ahead and shorten this handle on the stroller. Then we'll go ahead and fold this guy. So we press the button on the axle, lift the handle on the axle, and the whole guy folds up. Now, we can set this down on the ground, because as I mentioned, it of course folds and stands very, very easily without having to do extra steps. So again, same travel bag, Duna, pop it open. We're going to go ahead and put the backpack side out like a tongue. We'll open up the two sort of lobe sides, and then we're going to do the exact same thing that we did before. We're going to take the bassinet part and put that down low. We have our wheels sticking toward us. We're going to go ahead and pop these tires off, the back ones. And then we've got this guy all folded up. We're going to put the back tires with the axle pieces pointing down. And then we'll just go ahead and zip this guy up. So if it zipped with the seats, do we think it'll zip with the bassinet? It better. Don't want to make a fool of myself on camera. Candidly, I have not tried this yet, but I was pretty convinced by looking at it. Because I sell so much of this travel bag, I can eye products and know if they'll fit in it. These Silver Cross, both the Breez and shockingly the Cove, which I'm also having a video coming out to show, will fit in this travel bag with the bassinet. So again, you could have it on your shoulder, walk out to the area where you're going to put it all together, find an open spot, lay it down on the ground, and then go ahead and get your life together very, very easily. Because remember, all you're doing, I mean, it's literally still on the frame. Everything's all assembled. The only thing that we have to put on or like worry about is popping those back tires onto the stroller, which is not difficult, and you can do when it's folded. You don't even need it to be open. So you line it up, press it until it clicks. We'll do the other side. Open it up. Set it down. And then we could just get our bassinet open and take our baby and set him in there and move on with life. So, as I mentioned, this padded travel bag from Doona works for a whole host of products. Again, this is not Silver Cross approved. They've got zero idea in making this video, but I will say the Silver Cross distributor in the US has been really receptive to a lot of good information and feedback, so I'm really happy to be working with them to do these kinds of product videos to show off how cool Silver Cross can be and how easy it can work with like a wide variety of products. So again, we've got our bag back together. Bag could then go into the basket down underneath, as you can see, or if you were more sporting, you could unclick it and then click it directly onto the frame if you needed space underneath for other things. So, Doona padded travel bag, padded, can fall over, $125, available on my website, destinationbabykids.com. Thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to check out my other videos going over any of these products. And again, if you want to buy the Breez or the travel bag, please head over to my website, destinationbabykids.com. We actually have great availability on both right now. I know a lot of retailers sell these products but have nothing. I've got them. So I'm a good person to buy from. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching, and we will see you in our next video.